A 12-year-old girl is dead after multiple gunshots were fired into her home, hitting her while she was sitting on a couch. It happened around 9 last night on Northwest Long Street in Lake City. News4Jax reporter Khalil Maycock joining us live from outside that home. Khalil, you spoke with a family member.
I did. I spoke with that family member off camera, and she described that little girl as someone who loved to smile and dance. And she says, what happened at this home behind me, where you can now see evidence markers where bullet holes went in, is something that's unthinkable. Family gathers across the street from this home on Northwest Long Street. They're mourning the loss of the 12-year-old girl who died here last night. Lake City police say a girl was sitting on her couch when gunshots were fired into the home, hitting and killing her.
It's just so sad. I feel for the family. I feel for the mom.
A neighbor who wanted to remain anonymous for fear of retaliation says this death is unnecessary. Friday morning, as investigators were going door to door to find answers, the home where everything unfolded still had the evidence markers on it. They were labeled A through X, with some of the letters being repeated. They mark where bullet holes are. There's even glass on the ground. News4Jax spoke with one of the relatives of the girl off camera. She identified herself as the girl's aunt. She said the girl was in 6th grade, always wanted to play and loved to dance. The neighbor who wanted to remain anonymous says this shooting wasn't completely a shock to her. That person says crime in the area has been rising over the last few years, especially the shootings. What would be your message to people who are committing gun violence?
Stop it. Stop it. Like it happened to her, it could happen to me. That's how I feel like that. It could happen to anybody. You know, bullets don't have no name on them.
And the Columbia County School District sent a statement about the death, saying, in part, as news of the senseless tragedy reached us, our hearts grew heavy with grief. The loss of a young life is an indescribable pain that affects not only the immediate family, but also the entire school community. They went on to say their thoughts are with the family and that they did have counselors on schools today. Now, we did reach out to the Lake City Police Department to ask about this. They said they don't have any updates at this time, but if anyone has any information about this shooting, you are asked to contact them. Reporting live, Khalil Maycock, Channel 4, the local station.